Hello, hello, hello out there. Happy Thursday night. Tomorrow is the weekend, TGIF. Hey, for some of us, because I will be working. And also, this weekend is going to be a little exciting. My daughter she's in this dance group called Dynamic Threat. They're kind of like they're just a dance competition team, and I cannot even think of the show that I want to mention. I believe it was on Lifetime. Anyway, they go around doing competitions, and so she will be in Memphis this weekend. So team up for Dynamic Threat. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. My name is Selena Wilson, and I am coming here today to talk about a book that I've read. I'm big about mindset change. I'm big about finances. I'm big about gaining a financial IQ, building and having multiple streams of income. And I was speaking with someone and I gave them a referral for a book that has really changed my life. I've had this book for probably about a year now. And it has really changed my life. It has really allowed me to dive in more with finances and budgeting, and also taking it also along a spiritual journey as well. So if you are all about mindset change, you are all about building wealth, finances, getting your money straight, because as we know, there is power in credit and there's power in wealth. And so if you are on that voyage to be financially free, then this is a video for you. And this is a reference book that I would like to recommend and refer to each and every one of you out there. Let's get started. So this book here is Living Check to Monday. It is by Lynn Richardson. It says the real deal about money, credit, and financial security. This book talks about finances. It talks about budgeting. One of the good things that I like about this book is that it puts you first. She references Me Inc. Instead of chapters, this book goes by spiritual laws. And one of the spiritual laws is Me Inc., meaning take time out for yourself, put money aside for yourself, invest in yourself, invest in your future. It talks about budgeting. It talks about gathering a team. It pretty much talks more about being money conscious and budgeting and saving, which is one thing that was really a trigger for me. It was spending and budgeting. I've come a long way and I've learned a lot. I don't spend the way I used to spend. Also, I'm all about building multiple streams of income. That's another thing that Lynn Richardson is really big on. I'm a part of New Wealth University, and it helps beginners who want to start a business, shows you step by step how to build a home-based business. It talks more in depth about the tax deductions that you save. For those who are already in business, need to launch their business, get their finances straight. You have an LLC, you don't have a resolution book, you never heard of a resolution book, then you need to be in class, okay? But I really do love this book because it just puts you more in the mindset of thinking about you, also your family. One of the laws in here is, it's bylaw number 6, and it's called Me Inc. needs at least 4 siblings. Pretty much what that is getting a group of your family. You want generational wealth. You want to break the curse of generational poverty. Then what it's pretty much saying is to get a team that can help you. You all come up with a 3 to 6 month plan. Maybe you're going to all invest in a family investment pool, something such as that, to where your money will grow for you. It also talks about compound interest. If you don't know much about compound interest is pretty much interest that you gain on your money that's in your account. So it's interest on top of interest. So say you have $6,000 that you want to save. So you put that $6,000 either in a piggy bank or in some other financial institution that does not even give you interest on your money. And say 5 years from now, you're still just going to have the $6,000. Now, say if you get an account with 5% interest, so say in 5 years with that 5% on top of that 6,000, you will have about 68,000 somewhere, 6850, somewhere around those lines. So it's pretty much interest on top of interest on top of interest, which is also another thing that she talks about in the book. It talks about impregnating your money. And that's pretty much what I just talked about with the compound interest. But she talks about impregnating your money, meaning invest your money in something where you are going to get a return on your investment. Like I bank with One United Bank. They are one of the largest Black-owned businesses, and I get interest on my savings, and you don't really find that often. But if you really do your research and really, really look into these accounts, what it is that you can get out of it, what it is that you're putting your money in, and the benefits that you can get, then I really encourage you to do so and look further in, just starting where you are with your bank accounts. I mean, get a bank account that you know is going to put interest in there to where your money is going to start having money. Okay. Another thing is it's like a workbook. It's pretty much a sequel book to this. This talks more in depth with the spiritual laws. It's like a journal. I'm sorry. And it ties spiritual paths to wealth and prosperity. There's activities in here that talks more about how do you feel about money, the mindset around money. There's scriptures in here, and I am a Christian, and I am all for wealth building, and I'm all about prosperity. And I like how she intertwines it all, because one thing we have to understand is who the main source is of what we do. When we wake up, who's the source of that? These skills, these talents, everything that we have, that we possess, these gifts, they had to come from somewhere, and you just did not get it on your own. Every time you wake up, there is another source that allowed that to happen. And I do like this because it ties in very much with money. So if you are one and you are sick and tired of being sick and tired with the rat race, going back and forth, you're trying to save money, it just don't seem like you're saving. No matter how much you save, you're back at plan B. Actually, there is something really good, and then I'm going to let you guys go. But these are really good resources. And if it's something that you want to check out, that you are interested in, then down below in the description, I will have the information for you to order this book. Actually, that website has a lot of resources. Like I say, for businesses, if you want to trademark your business, then you can get that there as well. There's many courses there that I do believe that there's going to be some gem, some type of value that someone who is really seeking to leave a legacy, to have financial freedom, to build that time freedom, to build that generational wealth, you will find value in the information that's provided in the website. Now, here on the back, it talks about this transformation is for you If you worry or have ever worried about money, if you fall into the same financial situation, no matter how much money you get, if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired when it comes to your finances and so on and so on. And I know I was one, and I still am one, who is sick and tired of being sick and tired when it comes to my finances. And I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. You have to work for what you want. And one of the greatest ways to work to build anything is to have the mindset to do it. And so I want all of you at the sound of my voice to know that it is never too late. If it happened for others, there are a lot of people who are celebrities, who come across money, who comes across wealth, who have had to build it. They had to get the grit, the motivation, the drive, and the consistency to take action and not give up on themselves. Because if you give up on yourself, then what are you going to do? You don't have time for that. Every day is a new day to begin again. If you fail today, tomorrow, pick yourself up and start anew. Dust yourself off. It will work out for you. You just cannot give up. During those times of chaos, when you feel like it's just over and it's not working for you, that is the enemy. That is the lion that's roaring at you to destroy you, to get you to give up, cave in, and quit. So just remember, when all that anxiety comes, when all these roadblocks and obstacle comes to waver you off, that is the lion that is roaring at you to scare you from your breakthrough. That is your breakthrough. So continue to push and push through, and just know that it's okay. Failure comes. Everyone who has stepped out and ventured off into something have not hit it off perfectly. Just know that. So, Selena Wilson here. I hope you all got a lot of value. Check out the book, Living Check to Monday by Lynn Richardson. Also, there's a prequel activity book. Hopefully I said that correctly. That also gives a lot of gems, a lot of values when it comes to finances. Because one thing about me, my overall goal is to encourage and to teach and to educate you all on the importance of having financial security, having financial IQ, so that you can build, you can live, you can leave a legacy. So please like, share, describe in the description below. No, like, share, subscribe at the bell that's over there. You know how that is. Hit the thumbs, bing, and I will see you again. Selena Wilson here. Success is now. The time is now. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. My English bulldog is now at the door, and soon he will be pushing through. Have a good night. Peace.